Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching Lost season 4 episode 6. This is called The Other Woman. You guys can see that things are different. I got tired of my black background, so I put up some lights. I like them. They're going to stay. I hope you guys are cool with that. Also, my mom made a impromptu visit up here because she got a call to go back to work in Texas, and she doesn't know how long she'll be gone, so she wanted to come see us really quickly before they took off. And since it's summertime and my hair was starting to get long and it's super thick, I just asked my mom to chop off my hair. So my hair is now very, very short, which, you know, is a blessing and a curse at the same time. You know, one hand, my head is a whole lot lighter and I'm cooler, but my hair is unruly and it flips on the ends in every direction and it's very poofy. So yeah, so anyway, so you know, there's goods and bads to the cutting my hair, but you know, it's done, can't take it back. Last episode was The Constant, and apparently this is a fan favorite. I was actually told this beforehand. I forgot though. Like, I was probably over 3/4 of the way when I realized that I was like, it popped into my head. I was like, oh yeah, I was told that this is a fan favorite. So yeah, I totally forgot about that. But I can understand why it was a fan favorite because, you know, the whole Penny Desmond thing. And yes, I didn't get super emotional and didn't cry. I'm sure everybody's going to be disappointed that I didn't bawl my eyes out. But I think I was so, like, confused about the whole Penny situation. Like, you know, in the episode, she didn't want to have anything to do with Desmond and everything. And yeah, I know that there was something in between because before he went on the boat that got him stuck on the island, you know, she came to see him and gave him that letter or whatever that he didn't read until right before the hatch was going to blow or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while since I saw that episode, but you know, so apparently she did love him again, but I don't know. It's just, I wasn't thinking of that particular thing at the time. I was just thinking like, ooh, she hates him. And then, ooh, she loves him again. Like what changed in 5 years, you know? And it's just like, I don't know. I still want to know what changed though, because something changed within 2 years, I guess. Because like I said, she came to see him, you know, before he left, and he's been on the island for 3 years. So I don't know. It's just very confusing. And I think I was just so into that, confusion, that I guess it didn't hit me as hard as it might have if I hadn't been so trying to figure out what the hell's going on kind of attitude. So it's just, yeah. I mean, it was emotional. I was emotional. I just wasn't bawl my eyes out emotional. And I know that that's probably going to upset the majority of you guys. And I'm sorry, but you know, that was my reaction. And I'm sorry if it disappoints, but you know, that was my reaction. I can't pretend to do someone else's reaction. So anyway, so I hope you guys forgive me and stick with me for the rest of this journey with Lost. But yeah, so I'm excited to get back into it. It's been a little bit since the last episode, and yeah, so I want to know who the other woman is, who they're talking about. But yeah, so if you guys would like to follow me on Twitter, or would like to get early access to my reactions, or would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, links are down below. Let's get into this episode. Okay, Juliet maybe then, because this is either future or past. If this is future, then she wouldn't be one of the Oceanic Six, though, because she wasn't on the plane.
Sorry I'm late. So you've been here a week? And what's your least favorite part so far? I don't like being treated like a celebrity. And is that surprising?
Okay, so this is future. So she makes it off the island.
Yes, I know.
Maybe.
I guess I don't like being the center of attention. It makes me feel isolated. Alone. Well, maybe you feel that all eyes are on you, but you're not a celebrity.
And soon enough, you'll realize that you're no different than anyone here.
Oh, I know. I never meant that I... Yes.
Harper, I'm sorry for the interruption. I know you don't like me busting in, but Ben would like to see the doc.
Okay, so this is past. So this what? This is like after 1 week on the island?
Welcome to the island.
Okay. Try to confuse me there. And they did.
Harper's a piece of work.
Welcome to your humble abode. You're here to help us with some very important research, Juliet. We pulled out all the stops. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, washer, dryer, fresh linens, a well-stocked fridge. Oh, and I know you love the opera. You have all the classics on CD.
You shouldn't have gone to all the trouble. I'm only going to be here for 6 months.
Right, of course, but we want you to feel at home.
Have you seen Charlotte and Faraday? All their stuff's gone.
No, I haven't seen him. You still have his sat phone, right?
샬럿하고 페라리는 정글로 들어가는 거 봤는데.
You saw them going into the jungle.
Why didn't he say anything?
You said they are friends.
God point.
Aren't they?
They don't know.
All right, we got a lot of ground to cover, so let's fan out. If you cut their trail, call out to me. I'll come to you.
Whispering.
Jack?
Hello, Juliet. Long time no see.
What are you doing here?
I came to deliver a message from Ben. The 2 people you're looking for, Faraday and Lewis, they're headed to the Tempest. And if they figure out how to deploy that gas,
How does she
then
know?
everyone on this island is going to die.
How did she get a message from Ben? Ben's locked up.
Why
isn't
don't
he?
you stop them?
Because Ben wants you to go.
How can Ben possibly know where they are when he's a prisoner?
Ben is exactly where he wants to be.
How am I supposed to stop them?
By pointing the gun and pulling the trigger.
Hey! Who are you?
Well, at least we know she's real and not a
I'm
figment
an
of
old
Juliet's
friend of
imagination.
Juliet's. I just told her where the people you're looking for are headed. Maybe you and your gun can go too.
Okay, now how did she do that? She must be a ghost. Did somebody die?
Okay?
I was just looking for some gauze. I didn't know anyone was here.
How'd you manage that?
I work over at the power station. I was pressed up against a transformer. I heard we lost Henrietta this morning.
Okay, yeah, so she lost somebody.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Pregnant women are dying on this island. I was brought here to help fix that. So whose fault is it?
Believe me, no one expects you to fix it overnight. Have anyone to talk to? Any friends here? Maybe Harper.
Harper hates me. We only talk because we have to. I get the feeling that she's a mean and spiteful person.
She's my wife.
So why were
She's
they
your
sleeping together?
I know this place can wear on you, but if you need to talk, I'm around.
Good to know. Oh, if you promise not to tell your wife what I said about her, I won't tell anyone that you lied about how you hurt your arm. I know a chemical burn when I see one.
Okay, so either he was cheating on his wife with her,
Faraday and Charlotte
or she is a ghost and she died.
The Tempest?
It's safer for you if I
And
don't
they
talk
hooked
about
up.
it.
I don't know.
No.
It's an electrical station that powers the island.
Why would they go there? If there's something you need to tell me, now's the time to do it.
What I need is for you to help me. Will you help me?
Well, if I can't do it.
Dan, I know you can do this.
Whoa, it's okay. It's okay, it's Kate.
They're treating him fine.
Really,
Thought you
last
two
time
were
I saw him, he had a
attacking me.
grenade in his mouth and was left there.
What are you guys doing out here?
Jack was trying to communicate with Saeed and Desmond on the freighter, but their sat phone ran out of juice. It's totally dead. There's no way we can call the boat.
She's lying.
So we volunteered to get the spare batteries out of the packs that we threw out of the chopper.
If you threw your pack from the chopper, what's that?
This, just borrow this.
Mind if I take a look?
Kate, don't turn your back.
Batteries, huh? What's this for?
Told you not to turn your back.
What?
Seem kind of hostile, even for a therapist.
I'm sure there are things from your past that you'd rather not talk about.
Yeah, read them all in my file.
Trust me, Jack, you don't want to see my file. The problem occurs somewhere during the second trimester when the mother's immune system is triggered. The white blood cell count plummets. It's like the immune system turns on the fetus.
Hey, Juliet. Well, Ben, I didn't know you were here. Ethan's out sick. I have an extra egg salad on rye. I was just checking to see if Juliet wants it.
Thanks. No, I already ate. Besides, I have an appointment with your wife in 10 minutes.
Ben?
No, I'm fine.
And I see you and my husband have become friendly.
He's been really helpful.
When did you start sleeping with him?
What?
Look, Juliet, I'm not an idiot. So just tell me, when did it start? Please respect me enough to spare me the pretense that you are actually offended. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter anymore. But what does matter is that you listen to me and that you believe me. I don't want him to get hurt.
I would never hurt him.
Look, I am not talking about you. I am talking about Ben.
Man, I don't feel bad that Juliet called out because
There's something I can do
she
for you?
shouldn't sleep with somebody else's husband.
I want to know what's going on with Miles.
Right now, not a whole lot.
I'd like to talk to him myself.
Why would you want to do that?
John, we have to find out who these people are and where they came from. I just think we might be taking the wrong approach. I mean, you killed one, Ben shot one, now we're holding one prisoner. You know, it's not hard to understand why they might think we're hostile.
Got a
It
point.
might be just a little less intimidating.
It's not going to happen, Claire.
John, I don't...
You do remember what Charlie said about these people?
All Charlie said was whose boat it isn't.
That's true. That's
Don't
true.
you want to know whose boat it is?
Your people are going to be so angry when they realize you still don't have a plan.
And I assume you have a plan.
I always have a plan.
Does it involve you raising $3.2 million?
I can help you, John. We have shared interests.
Just shut the
Or at
door,
least a
John.
common enemy.
And that would be our friends on the freighter.
Not them. The one they work for. Let me out of here. Give me some semblance of freedom. Let me sleep in a bed and eat with utensils. And I give you my word, I'll tell you everything you want to know about the
But
person
see,
who sent
there's the
freighter.
problem. I don't trust
Yeah.
your word.
Yeah.
All right, then. I guess I'll have to show you.
Why am I not just telling her?
She already knows.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Why isn't she telling him she knows?
Why not?
Ben wouldn't like it.
That's what this is about? You're worried about Ben? Why, because he has a crush on you?
You know?
Come on, everyone knows. He follows you around like a puppy.
And you don't think that's a problem?
Now, a little less than a kilometer from here, he has me working with chemicals. I could kill every man, woman, and child on this island if I flip the wrong switch. Trust me, Ben has enough on his plate. The last thing he cares about is you and me.
I just get the feeling that he would be upset.
What's Ben gonna do?
Goodwin. See where the tail lands?
Yeah, probably in the water.
You run, you can make that shore in an hour. Ethan, get up there to that fuselage. There may actually be survivors. And you're one of them. A passenger. You're in shock. Listen, learn, don't get involved. I want lists in 3 days. Go. Something's wrong. We should have
Would they take Kate with them?
by now.
These people base jumped out of a helicopter, Jack. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, nope, she's there.
Hey.
all right. Come on.
I'll go get her some water.
Yeah, thanks. He disappeared out of camp last night. We've been trying to catch up with him.
Do you know where they were headed?
Some sort of power station.
They had gas masks.
Juliet!
Uh-oh, did she leave?
Juliet!
She go on her own. I mean, at this point, I don't really care if Juliet kills Charlotte. She's a bitch. I like Faraday, so I kind of hope she doesn't kill him yet.